Welcome back, everybody, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. And today we're going to be playing some more Cities Skylines. Now, it's Saturday, and I don't know about you, but I've had a great Saturday. I've had a really lazy Saturday. I've had one of those days where, you're kind of tired out from the week and you get up Saturday morning and you're like, this is just going to be kind of a lazy day. And I've taken 2 naps today, which is kind of crazy. I mean, that's a lazy Saturday. And I don't know about you guys, but naps, like a really good nap, is something that I really enjoy. I like a really good nap. I don't know if that's just me, but I don't know. It's been a pretty good day. It's been a relaxing day. But now that I'm so well rested, I am excited to play some more City Skylines. And, I'm really happy with how the city is going. I really like this game. So it's always a good time. So I'm going to switch to my computer screen and let's just jump right into it. Let's see here. All right, here's my computer screen, and let's start with talking about the metrics. All right, so these are the last couple of streams, and my money is just skyrocketing. All right, so here's my money. You can see it's just going up, 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 which is great because I'm going to use all this money. I'm not just stockpiling it. I'm going to use this all. So in the next couple of streams, we're not going to get to it in this stream, but in a couple of streams coming up, I'm going to be starting to put in a whole bunch of special buildings, and those special buildings cost a lot of money. So that's going to use a ton of this. So, it's good for right now. We're doing pretty good. Now, the other thing that you should notice is right here, we had our first ever population drop. So population's been growing, and for the first time it decreased. Not by a whole lot, but by enough. And, I think that's because we had what's called a death wave. So death waves are something that if you play this game enough, you get familiar with. But it's when your population cycles up and down. You have a whole bunch of citizens and they age just like regular people. So when they age from adult to senior, eventually you're going to die. And if you have a whole lot of deaths at the same time, you end up with a death wave and your population dips down. So this isn't a bad population dip, but I think it's just my citizens getting older and it decreased my population. So, I'm expecting to go back up. We've grown a lot recently. So, yeah, so I think that's about it for the metrics. Overall, we're doing really good. And in today's episode, what I want to focus on is building pathways. I'm going to build a walking highway. Now, I've told you that pathways are really important in this game. And let's go ahead and make this full screen. All right, so here we are. Let me zoom out here. Here's my city. All right, here's my city in all my different areas, and I've told you that pathways are really important. So I put in a bunch of pathways through the Central Park area so people can walk from one end to the other really easily. But my idea was to have pathways that go all the way throughout this city. And they would go in between all these little areas, and so people could walk from one neighborhood to the other. And I had this whole plan worked out. And there was another YouTuber who I watch who does videos on City Skylines just yesterday posted a video on pathways. And I was like, what great timing, because I'm just about to do that in my city. And his name is Sam Burr. I really like his videos. He's much better at this game than I am. But he did a whole video on pathways, and one of the things he talked about was building a walking highway. So like a walkway that was just like a highway that people could go from one end of the town to the other. And he talked about doing it raised so it could go over all the roads and you wouldn't have to stop for traffic. Now, I've done something similar to that in the past, but never to the degree that he was talking about. I mean, he was like, talking about a massive, like walking highway. And it really kind of inspired me. I thought that's such a cool idea. And I think it's really perfect for my city right here. So this whole area is going to become really dense. And so I want to have kind of a walking highway that kind of follows along this road and has bridges across the road so people can go across the road without having to use crosswalks or anything. So yeah, I just really liked it. I thought it was such a cool idea. And so that's what we're going to start out with today, is building this walking highway. So let's get started here. I'm going to start the timer. And I think a good place to start is building it across the park. And I already have these pathways here, but I have to change them a little bit because I can build it across the park and then connect across all these residential zones. And if it's raised, it can go over all these streets with no problem. And I could even bring it in over here because it'll be nice to develop this whole area. Oh, while we're looking at this though, I find this really interesting. I forgot to put entrances to the freeway on this side of the freeway. It's only connected on this side. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna do this really quick. That's going the wrong way. There. So now people can get onto the freeway from either way. Look at people are using it already. That's crazy. So if people wanted to go this way before, they had to come all the way down to this freeway entrance over here. So that's going to help a lot. I don't know why I forgot to do that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So pathways. So pathways, are they? Yeah, pathways are over here. And this is the paved pathway, and this is what I'm going to use. And I want to just look at it for a second. So if we do just a regular pathway, let's say we go from here over to here. The cost is 200. Now if we were to do that and raise it up, how much does that cost? 206. That's not bad. I thought it would be more expensive than that. But it's only $6 more to build a raised walkway. That's crazy to me. Okay, well, we're gonna delete those. Let's go back over here where I'm gonna put my first walkway in. And I'm gonna do this raised. So where's the park end? This is in the park here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to destroy this pathway. Space already occupied. All right, so there's the start. I destroyed my paths that were there already, but that's okay. All right, so it goes straight across there. All right, I'm liking it so far. And let's see, I can actually run it across through here. How come that's not zoned right there? So we'll run it across here. Run it across here. Destroying all my houses. Run it across there. So far we have a pretty cool raised walkway. And I wanted to go across the freeway over to here, but maybe we'll do that later. Maybe we'll just maybe just for now we'll no, we didn't bring it out quite far enough. Maybe just for now we'll bring it down over here so they can walk down to the street. And that's kind of what I want to do, is I want to kind of connect it throughout these areas. So I think another place to connect it might be here. Yeah, so people can come up from the street and then take this super highway over here. And then I'd like to connect it in the park here as well. Especially since, oh! My park just burned down. Oh my gosh. My beautiful, beautiful park. Oh, that's so sad. My town is constantly burning down. Where are all the fire departments? That's crazy. Oh, that looks so awful. Oh my gosh, this town. Okay, we'll have to increase our fire support later. Right now, let's keep focusing on this. Don't get distracted, Zach. Because what I'd like to do is bring it down over here. Can I bring it? Can I? Oh, I thought maybe I could just squeeze it in there, but I don't guess I can't. So I'll bring it down over on this side. That'll be good. And then I will keep going over across the street. How's that looking? Wow, look at, people are already using it. Look at that. Look at, oh. Look at the people walking across it. That's crazy. There's like a ton of people using this already. This is such a good idea. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. All right. Continuing to go. So I'm just going to bring it straight across this whole thing. Now when it gets to here, I'm going to do a couple of things. I want it to continue to follow the road, the angle of the road, so we're going to do that. I think for right now I'm going to bring it down to meet the road down at the end. Just for now. But then I also want to continue it because look it heads straight to the farmland area. And I think that's pretty slick. So if we just continue going straight, oh gosh, how are we going to do this? I just destroyed power to everybody. How do I fix that? Oh, that's a problem. I can't have power going through here without destroying the bridge. Oh my gosh. Ugh, this is so complicated. All right, well, I could connect power this way. Let's do that for now. So power should connect all of this. And then I'll connect power over here. I'll just run it at the top of the city here. Yeah, I just did it a different way because we're gonna have to get rid of these power lines anyway. Get rid of all these power lines. No, leave that one because I need that one. I got some chats from Fireball Plays. Sorry, I missed your chats earlier. I'm still learning how to. I haven't been doing this that long, so I'm not used to like reading chats while I'm playing. So I might miss some of them here or there. Yeah, it's just gonna happen. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best here. All right. Let's see. So I really like the way that looks. I might even curve it up this way. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to connect it into the town here. What I'd like to, how is this town zoned? Okay, so there's commercial here and commercial over here, residential and residential. These look like service buildings that can't really move. So I think what might be cool is to have it come and connect at this intersection here. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to have to move this building though. What is this? Elementary school. All right, so we'll move it over to here. And then we can, what is this? Oh, that's commercial. All right. So let's keep going with the pathway. Oh, shoot. That didn't work. That's all right. I'm actually going to start it on this end. So if it hits the corner here, and then goes up, yeah, I like that. So look at, they can just come up from the corner there. I'll have to find a way to connect these here because I want to go straight across this street. All right, so I can curve this here. And curve that there. Although, I'm thinking, what if I... trying to think what I want to do with the buildings here. No, I think that'll look good. I just need to connect these up here. All right, we're gonna do that. Oh, that didn't connect very well. Well, what if we... oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You guys are seeing me struggle with these streets here. All right, I like that. That looks pretty cool. All right, so again, we're building this walking highway that kind of snakes through the city here. I really like how that's turning out. All right, so there's nothing, obviously there's no development in here, but there will be. This will all be filled out. Now, I want to find ways to cross the road, now specifically right here. If we could connect these up here, and then the idea is that there's ways that people can go across this road without having to go across the road. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then ultimately, this will come all the way up here. I can't cross without destroying the power lines right now. But ultimately, that'll come across there. And for right now, I'm just going to connect it down there so people can walk around. I connect it down here. Space already occupied. I want to be able to connect it to this road. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, like that. All right, now we need some more connections in these neighborhoods here as well. So I want a connection here. Let's go down. Perfect. And probably a connection on each one of these neighborhoods, I think. Yeah, let me just do it on each one of these neighborhoods. Hmm. And then we'll do another one over here, just so that these guys can get on easily. I like it. See, look at, people are like using it all the way. Hold on. Okay, who is this person? Willow Blackwell. Going to the quiet corner shop. Worker at the ice cube factory. Resides at the Meadow residence. Can we see? Oh, she's going here. Quiet corner shop. Can we see where she came from? No, but it had to have been like way over here. Like, that's pretty wild. All right, well. Okay, let's turn this back on. So I like that. I like how that turned out. So we now have this super highway, this walking super highway through the city. And that's going to help, make the whole city a lot more walkable. I like how there's a connection right into Central Park. Oh, we need to fix these pathways in Central Park. Oh, luckily this all grew back already. That's good. Let's see. How did I do these walkways? So I think I'm just going to connect it like that. So they could go still play at the playground in the park. Yeah, I like it. Wow, it's getting used a lot. Huh. All right, cool deal. All right. Now, the other thing I wanted to do in this stream, that took a while. Wow. But it's looking pretty good now. I'm happy with it. I also wanted to work on my water system. So my water grid got a little crazy over here because I was just doing it really quick. But I actually want it to be a little bit more organized, like this section here, how I laid it out very, very economically, because you have to pay for each one of these lengths of pipe. So, I just wanted to be a little bit more organized, and I'm going to pause it while I do this because I'm going to redo this whole section. And I know a lot of people who play this game don't care about the water pipes, but I do. So we're just gonna go through here, and this might be annoying to some of you to just sit here and watch this, but I don't know. I still like this aspect of the game. I like the water pipes. I like that there's this other element that you have to think about that's beneath the streets. I might leave the farmland area for now. And just focus on this section here. Because what I'm doing is just connecting it right here. And you can see it's just like a perfect, just a more perfect connection, like better coverage. That connected up? Yep. I'm just going to keep going over here. Yeah, see, it just barely overlaps, which is perfect. That's perfect. Oh, see, I went a little too far there. Yeah, so that's perfect right there. All right, so everything's covered, but I'm gonna just keep going over. Just go over a little bit more. Connected up to there. That's good for now. So do you see how it's so much more organized now? I like when things are organized like that. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna run this and watch everything fill up with water. Make sure everything's working. Wow, I like that. I think that turned out pretty good. Another fire. Man, these fires are just crazy. All right. So, well, we did a lot in this episode. I think I'm going to end it there. I'm pretty happy with where we're at. We did the water and we did the walking highway. Yeah, now the whole city's connected, it's walkable. And so as I start to build up this area here, that's really going to help. All right. Man, I actually had a lot more I wanted to do in this stream. I have a whole long list of things that I've been trying to get to. But we could save it for next stream. That's cool. We'll save it for next one. So I think that's it for now. If you guys are liking these streams, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying these. And if you want to check out any of my accounting videos on my other YouTube channel, you can check that out. It's wolvesinfinance.com. I'm releasing a new video tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. So if you're interested in accounting, you can check that out. And if not, you can always keep watching these. I stream every day at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And that's it for today's stream. So until next time, this is Zach signing off.